Today, I'm going to share with you probably the biggest dirt bike hack that I've discovered in the last 2 to 3 years. And honestly, it's made a pretty big difference in my riding. So stay tuned, you won't want to miss it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you could join us. I hope you're all doing well. And we're just gonna jump right into this thing. So this little trick slash hack that I've been using, at first I really didn't think much of it, but as I've been using it and as time goes on, it's actually made quite a big difference, and especially on them longer rides. So I just wanted to get this video out to you guys because every time someone sees me use it or discovers it, they're like, oh, that's actually really smart, and I wish I would have known that a long time ago. Obviously, guys, this is a 24-300 XCW. I've used this trick on my TPI bikes. I've had buddies use this trick now on all sorts of different brands, so obviously it's not just specific to this bike. And you're probably looking and wondering, what the heck am I talking about? I don't see anything standing out or different. Well, I'll let you in on a little bit of the magic, and we're just gonna come over here, grab this, and take that off. So there you have it. I have my spare levers zip tied in there. I got a whole toolkit full of zip ties, wrenches, spark plug wrench, all that kind of good stuff. And now, I know you're thinking, wow, that's a big hack that's gonna really make a big difference in my life. And I'm with you guys. At first, I kind of thought the same thing. I thought it was cool. I thought, oh yeah, gets a little bit more room in my bag and whoop-de-doo. Well, I think I really started realizing the difference of this, or kind of got more on this idea of taking as much weight out of these big bags as possible. Because if you're like me, the time you get your 3 liters of water in there, you're in reach, tools, spare levers, first aid kit, me now with camera gear, and just snacks, it gets to be a lot of weight on your back. And when you ride with it every weekend, you notice it, but you don't notice it, if that makes sense, because it's just what it is, and it's on your back, and yeah, you just deal with it. This idea first dawned on me during a ride last spring. We were out in the mountains, came up on a big hill climb, went for it, climbed it, but by the top, my arms were super jacked and really dead. And all of you know that ride hilly terrain, mountains, whatever, after a really good hill climb, your arms are definitely tired. Now, obviously you're trying to grip the bike, squeeze, whatever you can do, but let's face it, your arms still take a beating. Now, obviously this hill climb was super cool. Wanted to get some more shots of it, and went down, dropped my backpack, did the same climb again. And by the time I got to the top, my arms were significantly less tired. So that got me thinking, if I can notice it and feel it that much in one hill climb, imagine how much more strain you're putting on your arms, shoulders, and everything during a whole day of riding. And of course, I did what probably a lot of you guys have done before. Went home, I'm like, I probably got lots of extra stuff in my backpack. Took everything out, and sure, I had 1 or 2 little things, but for the most part, everything I had in my backpack, I really kind of needed. Obviously then, I look at the bike, and I know there's some guys that will strap things to the front fender or whatever else, but there's really no place to put anything. And I just started looking around the bike, and yeah, I just opened up the airbox one day to change the filter and went, wow, there's a lot of space there. And since then, I've been putting stuff in there and haven't had any issues. Obviously your toolkit gets a little bit of filter oil on it, but yeah, it's made a huge difference. Wherever you can take weight off your body, definitely try to find a way. If you can zip tie parts, somewhere on your bike, you know, behind your front number plate or whatever, it definitely makes a big difference. And yeah, I just never really noticed it till then. And honestly, it's been kind of a game changer that way. Like, I definitely feel a lot better, and I've got a significant amount of weight off my body. So that's it, guys. I figured I would share that with you. And like I said, at first you're probably like, not a big deal, but I'm telling you guys, try it, do what you can. And like even gear, like, you know, if you're gonna cheap out and get, you know, crappy boots or helmet, whatever, like if you're passionate about riding and you like it and you're doing a lot, spend the money, get the good boots, get the good helmet. They're lighter, they're stronger, they're better. Especially helmets, all the new technology is they're way safer. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. And like I said, I'd be loving to bring you guys riding videos right now, but you know, we haven't had much of a winter here for sledding. And now that, you know, biking season right around our corner, of course, it won't quit snowing. So thought I'd throw a few of these together for you guys. And if you're new here and you stuck through it this long, I really appreciate it. You know, we do a lot of big mountain enduro riding, and we now got a mini supercharged jet boat that we're gonna rip in the mountains and do a lot of shallow water kind of jumping stuff. So that'll be super cool. Obviously do some sledding, and yeah, we're just gonna keep adding and building and you know, just try to bring some cool stuff to you guys. So that wraps it up. Like I said, don't want to make this super long. Hope you guys take something away from this. If not, I guess you just lost whatever, 6-7 minutes or whatever this video is going to be. And yeah, if you liked it enough, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.